Pleasant good morning to all, and welcome to another vlog. If it's your first time visiting us, we're happy to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your support, yeah? At this juncture, we're going to be doing our usual Sunday market run, and our recipe of choice today will be something of Tobagonian descent. It will be a nice little curry blue crab. Next time we check in, we're going to be in the market as per usual, and hopefully you guys enjoy the ambit of today's recipe. See you guys in the next frame. Peace.
A partir deste dia, tudo muda. Como acabaram de ouvir.
Welcome back, guys. So we came from the market where we got about 2 pounds of fresh crab. As you could have seen, the guy killed them right in front of us. When we came home, we put it in a little bit of water, some salt, and some bay leaves. It's a common misconception in the Caribbean that you have to use a lot of lime before you cook the seafood, but that really affects the texture of the meat, so we'll dead that myth now. Moving forward, we're going to prep a little bit of the seasonings that we're going to need for the crab, and when we check out in the next frame, we'll take a recap of where things stand at the moment. Started with a little bit of oil as an adhesive for our seasonings, right? We're not going to do too much with the crab because we want the curry flavor to permeate through it, yeah? We're just going to cut some of that fresh scent. We have a little bit of our store-bought green seasoning that you'll find in most Caribbean groceries if you were to look. Alright, so a little bit of that, not too much. Of course, your salt. You'll eyeball it, of course, to your own personal taste and preference. Also, you'll be adding as much as you need during the course of the dish, so I wouldn't go too ham on it. We have some coarse black pepper. This is bees again. Like we said, you can use what you have at home, but I prefer these because I like the coarseness of it. Alright, and of course, we can't do seafood without our bees lemon pepper. You should find all of these things in your normal grocery, in your spice section. Alright, that's about it as far as that goes. We're going to add a little bit in our freshly minced garlic, not too much, just a touch. That's going to come in useful for our curry mixture later. Alright, with a fresh onion, nothing out of this world. Alright, and of course, some pimentos. We have some culanto or some pre-chopped shado beni. Again, we're not using too much because it's going to go into our curry mixture as well. And a hint of ginger, just a pinch. Alright. Put this guy in your bowl. Give it a bit of a flip. And make sure each of these crabs get nice and coated. Alright. Beautiful. Have a nice little experience going on. Everybody should have a little bit of seasoning on that. Right, beautiful. Now we're gonna let that sit for the better part of the next 15 minutes or so. And when we check in, we're gonna have our curry mixture starting up. Right? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and so far the process is very simple. See you guys in the next frame. Brilliant. So our focus now will be on the curry. As you can see, we have a bit of a paste going on there, and so we've let the curry allow itself to expand and get swollen in a bit of water to create this paste-like consistency. Yeah? What we're going to do is saute these various herbs that we have with some oil on our pot. So we're going to start with some garlic, a little bit of ginger, followed by some onions, some sweet pepper, some pimentos, culantro, and of course some dry cumin, or if you get roasted jeera powder, but I prefer the flavor that you get with this guy, right? So this is going to be the base for our flavor. After which, we'll add a little bit of fish stock and some coconut milk. Stay tuned, we will walk you through every step of the process. We're just giving you a startup of what you're going to need to move forward with this crab. See you guys in the next frame. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?
We would have put in our fish stock as well as our coconut milk. We're going to let these flavors simmer together for about half an hour, and at the middle you can see a very big pepper. This is a Scotch bonnet, very hot pepper, and so we're not going to allow for it to burst in there. We're just going to let some of the flavors pull through the dish. When we check in about half an hour, we're going to be putting the crab inside. See you guys soon. So our curry has been on for half an hour, as we said earlier. We have a nice rich color, and we're going to proceed to adding our crabs inside of there. Get all of that goodness. Beautiful. We're going to let this sit for about 15 minutes. When we check in, this guy should be ready to turn off. Peace. Beautiful. So if you guys followed every step we gave so far, you should be at this step. We transferred the crab into a separate container, and we boiled some dumplings earlier. So now we're going to transfer one of these dumplings across and have a little bit of a taste test. Beautiful. Get one of these crabs as well. Beautiful. Put this guy on top of here. My dumplings are slightly different. I have a little bit of chili flakes as well as some rosemary in my dumpling mix as well. If you guys want the recipe, I'll give it to you in a separate video. Beautiful. Putting a little bit of that curry sauce on there. Alright. Gonna drizzle a little bit of side. And some pasta. We have this beautiful meal that we're about to try out. The texture of the dumpling is just right. Let's try this crab. Let's see the fruits of our labor. See how easy it is to break? That crab meat is so sweet. Really tasty. So guys, if you could imagine, I'm going to move to try to eat the rest of this crab, and we'll close out the vlog in the next frame. Peace. Guys, if you've made it this far, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Especially on this Easter Sunday, and I hope everybody had a beautiful and wonderful experience, whether it be with your family or whether it be with your friends. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the ambit of this video and found it quite informative. In the interim, as always, we'll close this video off by saying eat well, live well, be well. Peace.
Ryan Little.